Okay, so is it working now? Okay, I guess it's working now. Okay. Um okay, so hey guys. It's Esquilax, and I guess I got YouTube to work finally. I just wanted to do this thing. I wanted to make this as a video, but I can't. I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on. But anyway, long story short, I just wanted to get this up. So we have 2 years left, I believe. This game is going to end in 2021. Um, and so what we're playing as right here, I suppose I could sort of explain the situation here. And basically what's happening right now is we're playing as the Prince Bishop Rick of Munster. And so if you're not familiar with what a Prince Bishopric is, I suppose I could go ahead and explain it because I think it's good to explain what a Prince Bishopric is, as opposed to like a lot of the other types of government. Um, Here we could see some regions, but here's government types. In case people were maybe sort of like interested to see what the government types are. I think what's red is this okay? So blue is like a colonial government. Um, and then red is like monarchy. This is like tribal despotism, and these are all colonial governments. So most people seem to be either like monarchies, tribal despotisms, and then in the Americas here we have like native councils. Um, yeah, and then the green, which there's not a lot of, is oh here's there's yellow here. So this is a constitutional republic. Okay, so Provence is a constitutional republic, which I guess is interesting. But anyway, um, so right here you guys can see that there's two green things right here. Oh, here's this is a republic, and then this is a constitutional republic, and then yeah. So green is a theocracy, and then so we're kind of like in line with the church. We're kind of like with Liège. Liège is a theocracy, um, and so we're a theocracy as well. So we're a prince bishop, and basically, what that means is we're a prince bishop within the Holy Roman Empire. So the way the Holy Roman Empire is kind of like constructed is here. I'll show you too. This is the current map of the Holy Roman Empire. Here's some like illegal territories that shouldn't belong in the Holy Roman Empire. Alias right now is the current emperor. And we're not even an electorate actually. Liège is an electorate, but anyway, we're Prince Bishop Rick. And what that means is that we're essentially a bishop, but we're Prince Bishop. And so it's important to understand when you're thinking about Prince Bishoprics or bishoprics, ecclesiastical provinces like this within the Holy Roman Empire, historically, within the historical context of what it means to be a Prince Bishop, right? It's two different things, right? So it's one, it's about being essentially like a ruler, presiding administratively over a territory, and then on the other hand, because you're a bishop, it's like a theocracy. You're also a bishop within the Catholic Church and have a level of spiritual authority. Now, if you're a bishop, you typically tend to have a diocese, right? Now, historically speaking, if you're a prince bishop, you might have a diocese that's technically larger, right, than the actual territory that you're in charge of in terms of administration, right? And so you won't have any sort of political influence over them, but you'll have religious, spiritual influence over those people, even though they lie outside of the borders of your sort of like little uh, I guess, Prince Bishopric territory. So that's where we are. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and leave the Holy Roman Empire because what we want to do is we want to actually form the country of Hanover, right? And so I'm just going to take a screenshot here actually, uh, just of Munster. Yeah. Actually, I don't want that there. 1 second. Let me handle. I can't actually handle these rebellions, not yet. But okay. So what we're gonna do is just one more screenshot. One more screenshot. Just wanted to take it. Okay. So here we are. What we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the HRE. And I don't know diplomatically how much that's gonna mess with us, but it's worth us doing. It's worth us doing. Also here, in terms of our alliances, look at our alliances. So we're pretty chill with everyone, right? Great Britain is guaranteeing our independence, which is good, I suppose. So yeah, so Great Britain's guaranteeing our independence, but France is our ally. So like you can see here, so we're in alliance with France, Portugal, and Liège. We're the leading vassal in East Frisia, and Scandinavia is in an alliance with us as well. So yeah, so we have pretty large allies. Portugal is not so much of a big deal. Like I don't actually care about Portugal, but they're our ally, so it's whatever. We have some colonial territories, so like this predominantly, like this is producing gold for us, which is really good. And then we have these areas over here of the Knights of the Pleiades. We captured, we colonized that area, and then we won Hawaii in a war. So we made Provence give it to us. So we won it in a war, and this is Spain, so we don't want to mess with that. But like I said, the game is almost over, and we've been colonizing over here in this area. But I just wanted to mainly record this and document this because, again, I just wanted to show. And also, I'm not gonna lie, this has been one of my more fun playthroughs. And then if you guys wanted to look at development as well, this is probably one of the most developed. We probably have one of the most developed regions in the game, I would say. Like for sure. Let's see, what's this at? So development's at 32. Here the development right here in our capital is 40, right? And you compare that to like Paris, which is 30. Compare that to Milan, which is 38, right? So we legitimately have one of the most, actually the most, I would say, developed capital, and not the other provinces, the other provinces aren't too terribly developed, like that we control. And we've gone into a few wars as well, I should say. We've just basically been conquering a lot of these territories slowly, and we've actually amassed a number of enemies who don't like us anymore, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and leave the HRE, and hopefully things just don't collapse on us. But if we leave the HRE, all provinces will remain the current owner and will be removed from the empire. Okay. And did we do it? Oh yeah, we did. Okay, so now we've left the HRE, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And now we could take some more national decisions. So we could form Hanover now. We could form Hanover, if we wanted to. But we're not going to do this yet. We don't want to lose the stability. Technology, we could do this. How much is this going to cost us? 480 of what? Oh yeah, we could do this for sure. And then, oh, we could take another one of these. I don't think we need it. It's not necessary, not now. Diplomatic relations +1. Let's see, who would be most damaged as a result of our diplomatic relations? Improve relations. Okay. We actually don't need this in Bavaria. We're building up a spy network, but it's actually not necessary. And then we'll go ahead and form Hanover. So this is the last of that you'll see of Munster as a nation. So we'll form Hanover right here. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys again, we're Prince Bishopric, our government where the nation is ruled by the clergy in the name of God. And so currently the bishop is Bishop Wilhelm III, who's Westphalian. And then, yeah, no legal heir because we legitimately can't have a legal heir. And then look at all of these. You see, our independence is being guaranteed by Great Britain. I don't know why they decided to guarantee our independence. We've gone to a lot of wars. Like we've utterly devastated Cologne. Like if you look at the history, let's see, what was the most recent? The reign of Wilhelm III saw the provinces of Stade, Brunswick, Leipzig, Thuringen, Bamberg, Ansbach, Wissenberg, Hessen, Westfalenberg, Kirgna, whatever, and Paderborn gained. So we've been adding a lot of. This has been since since 1796. The bloody Munster Colonial Nationalist War ended after 3 years, resulting in conquest. Yeah. So and this was the second war. We've gone to war with them twice. You see here, Munster Colonial Nationalist War. So a lot of conflicts that have been going on. And normally people have been letting us be, you know. There hasn't been much to sort of write home about, I guess. Some of the stuff is pretty interesting. I kind of like reading it, but yeah. So a lot of conquests here. Yeah, okay, so we'll go ahead and form Hanover. Oof, I didn't know Hanover was going to be green. I guess Hanover is green. Okay, new traditions and ambitions. Our state is going through a range of changes that is rapidly changing our identity and ideals. Unless we actively work against it, we will see the ambitions and traditions of our country change as a result of this. Yes, please. Okay, so does that bring forth any changes? Okay, so now our capital is in Hanover instead of here in Munster. Can we move our capital back here? It will cost 200. Because Hanover isn't anywhere near the level of like development as like Munster is. Munster is like heavily developed because it's our capital, so it needs to be developed. And let me see though. I want to see if. Oh no, we're still an archbishop. So let's see. So I guess we're still a bishopric. Yeah, we're still a bishopric, but we're no longer. We're no longer part of. So we could become a kingdom if we wanted to. We don't have to be. Should we do it? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I've done pretty much what I've wanted to do. We won't be able to form Germany, unfortunately, because we'll need to own too much land like over here. So not that we want to form Germany, mind you. I don't care necessarily about forming Germany. But we could do this. The Papal States will get mad at us though. We'll lose one stability, and that's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Okay. Okay, black news indeed, my king. Our people are losing confidence in your government, leading to a stability drop. Some superstitious fools even suggest our country is losing divine favor. Our tax income global trade will decrease, while all our national, local, and global unrest will increase. Okay. So, well, hold on. Are they? No, they're our vassal. Okay, what is it? Why do they? Oh, okay. I guess maybe I was just updating it. I don't know. Let's see. We could boost this, and it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. I don't foresee any big problems. Not yet, at least. Let's fabricate claims. Not that we need to. Mind you, not that we need to. Let's see, let's say the Holy Roman Empire right now. How much do they hate us? They hate us pretty bad. Can we declare war? We can declare war on them, and we could take... so we could take these two if we declare war on them. We can't declare war on Bavaria without aggressive expansion because we're in a truce. We could declare war on Pomerania, and that won't be an issue unless we'd go to war. Portugal would go to war. Austria and Mecklenburg. See, this would be a fairly easy war to win, actually. So if we wanted to go to war, we probably could go to war and add some territories from the Holy Roman Empire into our sort of thing. But we're not going to do that now because I'm afraid, I'm too afraid of, like, some stuff happening. And also because we've pretty much done exactly what we wanted to do. So I'm not too terribly concerned. We're going to slow down the pace of this game real quick. But that's pretty much it. Pretty much all I wanted to kind of show off. I don't know, kind of cool, I guess. You know, we've... Oh yeah, we could marriage people. Is that gonna become? Nah, cause with how long the game is gonna last now, it's not gonna be a problem at all. It shouldn't be that war. So yeah, Cologne absolutely hates us. Like there's some nations that just like hate it. Like most of these nations hate us. Sure. It's weird because we're in a situation where it's like we could go ahead and start doing royal marriages and all that. I mean, should we? What are the rebels like right now? The rebels are pretty strong. I have no doubt that if we did, we could go ahead and fight and win a war against Pomerania relatively quickly. Believe me, I have no doubt in my mind that such a feat would be accomplished quite easily. Liege wouldn't want to go to war. Portugal would consider a distant war, and Scandinavia is already at war. And they're in debt. If Scandinavia weren't in debt, then they would probably go to war with us, and that would make things much easier. We pretty much survived this game by being... Because if you guys don't know, Munster starts out as being like a 3-nation province, so I think these 3 nations right here start off as being Munster, I think. Yeah. These 3 right here. And then we just sort of expanded. Okay. Let's see. We need more legitimacy. Which one is the one that grants us legitimacy? Bless ruler. We get yearly prestige, which isn't... Okay. Oh, and we get a cool new flag too. Can we royal marriage? Yes, we can. Okay. Too many diplomatic relations, but we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Um, Scandinavia. When are you going to finish your war? Oh, I remember the Ottomans are still at war with Vijayanagar. Vijayanagar came all the way out here. So this is an interesting map. This is an interesting map, mind you. Um, hmm. Whoa! Look at those 60,000 Dutch. It's cool leaving the HRE. Well, it's because the HRE they never made us an elector, and maybe if they had made us an elector, maybe we would have stayed. Okay. Uh, that's problematic, but it shouldn't really be because. Mm, stability dropped, and we could just boost that right away. Lose 30 diplomatic power. That's okay. What are some other things we could do right now? Because I need to see. Because we need to. Hmm. We can make all these canals, but we don't have the money. This would cost 10,000 ducats. And the game is going to end here pretty soon. Whether or not we actually go to war with Pomerania, and I don't think we will. Will always remain a question as to whether or not we should have gone to war against Pomerania, but um, so I guess yeah, I don't know. It's been a pretty good game though. It's been a pretty enjoyable game, pretty relaxing actually. Because we started expanding up here mostly, and I don't know. I don't really know how we survived. I think we just sort of like because we were able to kind of like actually let's improve relations with Spain as like a final thing. Um, I think it was because of the fact that like we were able to just kind of like have allies with a lot of how should I say it, like we were just able to have like good allies, I guess, if that makes any sense. And like our allies just really helped us, I guess, right? Like because we had strong allies. Like we've been allies with France pretty much forever. We've been allies with Scandinavia pretty much forever. They started off as Norway, but then they made as Denmark, and then they made Scandinavia. So they formed Scandinavia, and so we've made strong allies, and because of our strong allies, we've been able to sort of like not invite threats. Like I don't know how many times we were actually declared war on. I don't think we've been declared war on too many times. Like other nations declaring war on us, we've declared war on a number of other nations, but other nations declaring war on us hasn't hasn't always happened, actually. So, um, yeah. So all in all, I mean, like I said, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty chill, just expanding. We haven't expanded too much, but I mean, considering the fact that we start out as like a 3 province, uh, I want to say civ, but like essentially as a 3 province nation, you know, there just wasn't too much. Our final score stands at 52, which is I think that's a little bit low actually, um, but whatever. It's probably because we just did some stuff like we made some mistakes, but yeah, I don't know. Pretty good though. Pretty good game. Um, I don't know. Not much to really write home about. I guess like our score is incredibly low. Even though it really should be better than Bavaria. I think there were points where like we did have better score though, because I remember at one point we maybe had like 900 something score, and I think this was because I can't see why it was. Uh, Statistics: you played as Hanover. Your longest reigning ruler was Erik the First, who guided our nation for 41 years. 19 of our wars ended in glorious victory. Two wars ended in disgraceful defeat. Each year, about 636 enemy combatants fell to our fire and steel. Each year, we saw the loss of 559 units. Each year, 0 enemy ships failed by our broadsides. We didn't even we were never a naval presence in this game. Um, we wiped 6 nations from the face of the earth. Our great nation annexed 28 provinces. 10 provinces were unjustly stolen from us. 27 military leaders served us throughout history. Legend among legends was Adolf Kohn, 452. Our nation's religion was Catholic. Our grandest province was Munster with 40 development. One disaster rocked our nation. Um, so yeah, pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So anyway, that's pretty much the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we'll probably be going through and playing as what are we gonna be playing as? Probably playing as what's it called? Um, we'll probably be playing as Munster again because I really enjoyed this gameplay. I did. I really did enjoy it. And playing it as part of the Holy Roman Empire. So we'll probably end up playing as Munster again, and that kind of will probably transform Westphalia a little bit. So yeah, hopefully things go well, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, no matter what, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys around later. Thank you.